So, for this part of assignment, I listened to the story of Cameron Skinner, who got the job of a receptionist with the help of his support worker in a payroll company. After listening to this story, the moments that impacted me the most were that his parents and colleagues are very supportive and his workplace respect and treat him equally. I can relate myself with Cameron's situation when he was unemployed and was desperate to get a job because I was in the same situation a few years back. I felt very emotional when his parents show their happiness, how they are not worried about his future now. While listening to this story, I was imagining the desperation of Cameron when he was unemployed and was very bored and lonely, doing the same repetitive activities every day at the adult daycare. According to my understanding, we should change our perspective about the concept of inclusion for the people with disabilities because they have the potential to offer more than we think for the society. As an educator, when I listen to a story, I use the skills of deep listening and I listen to the storyteller very carefully and I notice their facial expression, their body language, and I let them tell their story without any interruption because I believe deep listening is very crucial component for inclusivity. And the art of listening allows us to respond with empathy. It gives the storyteller a feeling of being heard that form a trust between storyteller and listener. Educators should use this method for inclusion. According to Chobeli 2020, teachers should understand and have a positive attitude towards inclusion because it is a working philosophy and approach and not only a process. Teachers should listen to the students without interrupting to them with empathy. I will use these skills of deep listening and concept of responsive listening in practice to form a relationship and to create a belonging and to understand and acknowledge children with special needs, to advocate inclusive practice because I believe inclusion is where all feel a sense of belonging. Thank you for listening.